Oh, hey. So, they want you to run some supplies out to the guys working at the expansion? Real simple, just take this over to them.
Stop acting normal like Prismo didn't just fucking die.
I don't know what Tavia's talking about. What's wrong? Clem? You alright?
Let's be straight with her.
Look like you've seen a ghost.
Reggie's dead.
What?
I was really expecting her to just walk away with saying nothing more than, like, that would have really pissed me off, but luckily sometimes it does follow through on what you actually intend.
Maybe it was just an accident.
I know. I fucking know. He's got fucking one arm, not fucking one leg.
Okay, now ain't the time to be calling attention to yourself.
So Bonnie, in all this time, from everything that she's seen, she was with Carver when he fucking raided us. She apparently would still cover for Carver when it should be pretty evident he's a fucking sociopath.
Go on.
Well, Snake, technically the term sociopath has not been used by any credible psychiatrist since 1960.
He's a fucking nutcase.
Fucking Prismo, no.
You're cool with this, Troy. This is just fine and dandy to you, is it?
Man, this does not look very safe.
I know. Surely the point of having stands like that is to stop them from shaking. But apparently not. Some rickety shit right there.
Some rickety bullshit.
Oh, Kenny, you're being helpful as ever.
Kenny, stop showing off your racist side.
How is Kenny not dead yet? Like, already?
I think Kenny has some plot armor.
He has some serious plot armor if he's like, his first day here and he's like starting fights with a... I mean, he's kinda cowardly, he didn't pick a fight with Troy or nothing. Oh. Oh.
Wouldn't it be amazing if Kenny's alive throughout the entire series of this game?
I hope so. I hope Kenny is the one constant. Everything else can die, but Kenny...
The last game we play as him. And he's a gun-smoking, cunt-tootin' badass. Driving around on a motorcycle through the desert.
In episode 5, he takes on Rick and wins. Gets crowned king of the Walking Dead. That's actually what he says. He just, like, turns to Rick, says, I guess we are the Walking Dead, gunshot, cut to credits. It's all over.
I guess we are the Walking Dead. Blow some smoke in the air. But I'm the king of them. Oh no, that bitch got laddered.
I know, and that one's dead. I just picked Lad because that's some real... I was hoping for some real Jackie Chan shit, but I was frankly disappointed.
God damn it, Clementine, stop channeling Lee!
She learned her survival tactic from Lee, and it includes being tripped up by wires at least once every while.
Every 28 hours, fucking trip like a dumbass.
That's what you need, because the zombies don't expect it.
Get up. Get out of there, come on! Make me save your ass.
It makes me feel wrong to help people.
That's stiff animation. It's not in my character biography.
Alright, enough mushy shit. You get back inside right fucking now. I'm sure they got shit for you to do in there. Now! Think I'm fucking around? Now I gotta sit down here and babysit you assholes. Can't do a simple fucking patch job without me here cracking the whip?
That's not... the Kenny I know would have sparked him right there.
Oh, he does have a gun.
Well, a crossbow. Crossbows are pretty powerful.
Is he supposed to be the Daryl of this universe?
It's pretty disappointing, Daryl.
Worst Daryl, I give it a 3 out of 10.
Also, you can't just walk right back into the room and get killed. I'm disappointed, frankly. So that's what using the hammer is like. Here's what happens if you try and untangle yourself instead of grab the screwdriver. It's really cinematic. You have no idea.
Oh,
I know.
Get this, some intense stuff. I wish this was in the full run.
That one's actually kind of difficult because you have to hold it down for a while, and you're tapping really hard on that one. That one's like the first vaguely kind of not really difficult, but challenging button press we've ever had.
Make me save your ass. Jesus.
So let's have some deaths, just because we're here.
Jesus Christ, every death in Telltale games is just like the most amazing thing.
I know. I mean, wouldn't you feel uncomfortable at some point? Like, I've animated a child dying for 6 hours today.
And they could have had the chance to escape every time.
But I'm the guy who comes in and animates the child deaths.
You saw my fucking Telltale versus Quantic Dream video?
Yeah.
Fucking Jurassic Park scene is just amazing. It's literally like a fucking Looney Tunes cartoon.
Oof. That one's good.
We should do the Jurassic Park game because it looks fucking hilarious.
I'm not recording that. I'm just saying that right now, going on record as being the one not recording that.
Clementine was taken like a French girl.
It's amazing, just they've uniquely animated deaths for every one of these. It's like, ooh, you're teasing me with your deaths.
Gotta have variety. They probably have a bigger budget.
See that door on the right? Let's stay very far away from it. What the cutscene? No.
Bad touch. Bad touch.
Hey, it's me.
Luke!
Maybe you could have said that, like, kept me hold there for like half a minute.
Come all this
Just
way.
what he just wanted to see how Clem would
This
react.
is the welcome.
Let's hug him.
I was
Fucking
worried.
episode 3
War.
in Hugs way.
Everyone's getting in the way of Clem's hugs.
Okay, I followed y'all here best I could. Haven't had a night's rest since
You're looking pretty pale.
Well, it's the first chance I got to talk to somebody. They're everywhere. Okay, they got guards watching everything.
That's the only thing they have. It's like this is a breeding fucking town for guards here.
I have not seen a single person farming or fucking doing anything. I saw someone get thrown off the roof earlier. I think he was farming. Is this what they do with the agricultural people here?
This is us.
Yeah, I heard folks talking about that, but that ain't so.
This is a pretty shitty agrarian society.
I don't
Just
know when,
saying
but
that.
It's coming and it's gonna be
I love how fucking paranoid he sounds.
get y'all
He's
like-
not exactly wrong to feel this
find
way.
anything yet.
He's like sleep deprived and
Are
acting.
you?
Did they explain what happened to him? Like why he disappeared?
Yes.
No, he just disappeared.
Could use some sleep.
I like to think Kenny just pissed him off so much he just decided to fuck off. Like, I don't even care if we're in danger.
Some convenient writing right there. Top 10. Top 10 list of convenient writing.
Situation's dangerous, but
Pretty convenient, says IGN.
it's what we got. We just need a plan. No way to get you.
That superhero.
There are some if you look at the posters, there are some actual Robert Kirkman comics knocking about in here.
Fucking of course.
Of course.
I need you to meet me here tomorrow.
Of course.
Because I need you to get me one of those radios, okay? Do you think you can?
And I don't recognize any of them because I don't read many comics.
Tell y'all what's going on with them guards.
If any at all,
Figure out the
actually.
schedule of the patrols.
Hey Clementine, do everything ever, okay?
Be
You okay with
useful.
that?
Gotta be
thanks.
able to shoot our way out of here, so we gotta be careful.
Victor's Comics.
Okay, we gotta
Lee prepared me to do everything pretty well.
Thanks. Clem. I'm so glad.
Seems like all the Marvel and DC and Dark Horse comics were just taken away.
Just wait as
They
long as
didn't
you
survive the zombie apocalypse, they weren't strong enough.
No, it's all the comics people cared enough to take with them during the zombie apocalypse. Fuck you, Robert Kirkman.
That's probably the harshest thing you've said about Robert Kirkman. Grant, you haven't said many harsh things about Robert Kirkman, so it stands out.
You haven't said many things about Robert Kirkman to begin with.
Exactly.
I was looking at comics. There's a whole store full.
Well,
of
not
them.
really, there's a few.
No shit. You best not.
I can't read.
Pull something like that again, and you'll be meeting the back of my hand. Bill
Got
radio.
a perfectly good AK to hit people with, for fuck's sake, dude.
Wouldn't it be amazing if there was a Walking Dead comic in there and Clementine just walks past, like, does her fucking smug, weird face, is like, what? Walking Dead.
I'm not gonna read it, hits too close to home.
Oh, look, it's Wyatt.
I know.
He doesn't like to wait.
So, the only kind of shred of his character remaining is him saying dude at the start of that line.
Man, what did they do to you, Wyatt? What did they do to you?
They took everything.
He was the one I was most looking forward to. I wanted to hear a wacky quip.
Rebecca.
She's crying no matter what. I'm just saying that ahead of time. Because, you'll see why. Oh. How you doing?
Is that Alvin there?
Yep.
Alvin.
Gosh.
Alvin.
How convenient, he doesn't need to say any lines.
Hours ago. He can't hear nothing. No point in making a racket.
You're a bully!
A big bully!
I'm gonna go to the principal.
Come again.
You're just a bully. I know it wasn't a fair fight.
If it was a fair fight, they would have got on the roof and bare-knuckle boxed.
Most of the time. I wouldn't be so concerned about his well-being if I were you. Not with you being so close to the fire yourself. Now.
I don't think Carver will actually survive this episode.
The truth when you're sitting where you are, and you won't end up over in that chair. Now, you might not.
He says that line no matter if fucking Alvin is in that chair or not as well, I'm gonna say.
On that chair.
That's my evil torture chair. Well, it's got blood on it, I suppose, so... But that implies he's torturing so many other people. And I don't see anyone else he could be torturing.
I don't believe this fucking safe harbor here. Like, I don't believe it.
Yeah, this episode does not sell me on Carver's setup.
Fucking,
You're a murderer.
the AMC's The Walking Dead's, the governor's place was more believable than...
That's because you actually saw ordinary life in that. This doesn't feel like ordinary life, it just feels like a jumbled series of things that just kinda happen in here.
And it's because Philip, yeah, he was fucking crazy. Like, he seemed outwardly nice to most people.
He had a veneer that let him act as a leader between his bouts of pure psychotic stupidity. This guy is nothing but pure psychotic stupidity.
Like everyone just begrudgingly accepting this, like, yeah, Bill's a fucking asshole.
Listen to this. This is like his way of justifying away what Clementine says to him.
I wish Kenny had killed you.
And there's all the proof I need right there. You think anyone out there'd have the balls to say something like that? Oh, he did, but look where he landed.
So what are you exactly trying to prove? Say that and you'll get beaten to a pulp, but we're more alike than you realise, but I haven't been tied to a chair and beaten to a pulp? What am I meant to take away from this, Carver? I'm very confused. Should I strap you to a chair and beat you to a pulp?
Be amazing if there was a Clementine dialogue choice. It's like, oh yeah, beat up a little girl. Congratulations.
Clap, clap.
Kids like you, raised the right way. The way my child will be raised. It ain't this herd that keeps me up at night. We can handle that.
You also notice there's been lines of dialogue saying, I understand, you're right, I'll help you. The only way to take away that line is she's playing him. Because there's no join Carver option.
Even if that was true.
I mean,
It's mine now.
Yeah.
Alright, now.
Bill, you there?
yeah.
Yeah? I'm here.
The loading bay door is jacked. Troy really knocked the shit out of it.
How bad is
Fucking Troy.
Rails are tweaked so it won't shut all the way. I don't think it's an emergency or anything, but it's something Stan
Fucking
can look at
Troy.
if he can.
I'll get him out.
Clementine, stop looking suspicious.
That fucking idiot.
Thinking of stealing an apple.
Herd on its way, and he puts a goddamn ding in my door. Go on back out to the
Carver,
yard.
I've just tried really hard to piss you off, and then you get annoyed that he fucking fucks up a gate? Fuck you, I'm putting the effort in. He just accidentally pissed you off.
He was weak of will and weak of character.
Kristen wasn't weak of character.
Not anymore.
Fuck you.
Not with what we got at stake.
I understand.
I knew you were a smart girl.
So we get to play Clementine as a psychopath? Fuck yeah, awesome.
But I don't know what to take away from this, because even if you agree with him start to finish, it changes nothing else. And also, look at that. You see his shoulder is bloodied there? That's because in the previous episode, from this save file, he was shot in the shoulder, but he never shows any signs of, ow, my arm, I've been shot in the shoulder. I am bleeding from it.
That's why it's our
Snake, calm down. There was not enough in the budget for that.
keep them safe.
Oh, okay.
It's their
You think like you would have like stopped at home and got bandaged up, but no, I just want to walk around with this gaping flesh wound.
It's exhausting.
You know, if he doesn't get killed by someone in this episode, that's what kills him. It's like, oh yeah, I forgot.
There's no way you could.
He croaks over from infections.
That's what we joked about when watching fucking Fargo. Like, we just hope the main character dies of sepsis because he's not treating that goddamn wound.
By the way, check out Fargo. It's pretty damn good.
We talked about Breaking Bad and Max Payne, and that was pretty good. Now Fargo's the thing.
What other shows you should check out? You should,
True Detectives?
yeah, you should check out The Americans,
Americans, yeah.
Hannibal.
If I got anyone to hand this off to,
Gonna mention the least well-known series, because, like, Game of Thrones, The Walking Dead. Fuck that shit. Fuck that
About
shit.
House of Cards on Netflix.
Don't watch House of Cards, it's stupid. Watch Rectify if you're into some more artsy stuff. What else is there?
Watch the 1998 movie Festen, made under the Dogma 95 rules.
Okay.
I don't know, I just decided to throw that one in because I watched it this morning.
So, you've seen the movie Her, right?
I have seen the movie Her.
Came up with the most ingenious idea, and I wish that movie's universe was our reality right now. I would get, like, 5 separate OSs and make them my co-commentators. So I would make the best commentary group ever, and I'd have them record games for me, because like they can probably do that, and it would be the most amazing thing ever.
You heard it here first, folks. Nuna wants to replace us with computers.
What's the worst thing about that is they'd probably be funnier than me.
Oh,
But I have
that'd be funnier than all of us.
Snake, but I have a backup plan, okay? I will allow them to create a me that's funnier for them, so I don't have to do anything ever again, and just have them.
So basically, I was about to make a joke, but it would have backfired because you've said they're all incredibly funny, so I'm just gonna cop out of the joke I'm gonna make right now.
Controls. They're in Carver's
Then I'd have the best commentary group, and I'd be a part of it without having to do anything ever.
Noonum, we're an incredibly postmodern commentary group, right? We're steeped in irony. Like, more than you know. More
What's
than
irony?
we know. Exactly. We're so ironic we don't even know.
What are you talking about, Snake?
But what I'm thinking is we should just start saying to the audience to think up their own jokes. Because the audience will tailor jokes to themselves, and thus will be funnier than anything we could say.
Man, that black pregnant lady is being, pretty you-know-what, guys, huh? Right?
Yeah. Whoa.
She's like being like that. And
I know.
Kenny, look at Kenny. He's
Doing it.
He's doing the thing, okay? Listen now, Clementine's doing her thing. Oh my god. Guys, can you describe this to me, what Clementine's doing? Because I think that would be fucking hilarious. That would be so fucking... We should stop now. We should literally stop.
Yeah, okay, never mind. That idea's going nowhere. Anyway, so no matter what you say, because they've been planning how they're going to escape, you can't argue away what Kenny says. Either way, they'll just agree to do both Luke's plan of getting the radios and Kenny's plan of getting the massive horde that they've been talking about to come here. Oh, by the way, Noonum, because we've been talking over this whole episode, there is a massive horde coming this way that Carver is worried about.
Well, didn't they mention the horde a little bit back?
Yeah, they did.
So, I remember that.
Okay, good.
When you cover yourself
I don't know if that's a mole on her nose or a nose ring.
I can't tell you from one of
I
them.
believe it's a nose ring.
Now I don't know who's crazier.
Trust me, I've walked through herds.
A mole on a nose would be too much imperfection here.
Make sure you're good and covered.
So,
You seem to know what you're
nice little callback to season 1 here.
No, it's not. It's perfect.
Lee figured that out.
What?
It's how we got out of the marsh house. Lee covered me and we walked right through.
Really? Holy shit. Oh, good one, Lee.
Based Lee.
So based.
Get that stupid radio.
So cool.
Still have to find a way to
Didn't survive longer than a year, but you know, he was too cool for this Earth. Hey kid, I know you're the only useful one out of all of us, so, yeah.
Fucking Lee would be so great if he was still alive in this episode.
Lee would be figuring all of this out. If Lee and Clementine were both still alive, they'd be basically unstoppable.
That thing breaks all the time. Unless something's changed, it won't support much weight.
Come on, up and at him.
Don't push her, Kenny.
She's our best bet. I mean that, Clem.
Now or never, I guess.
You know what I mean when I said at the start that the idea of Clem being basically a child character has gone out the window? It's now only passing references to the fact, hey, she's not even 12 years old. Well, yeah, but she's better than all of us.
I got you.
Yeah, I think it works. I'm not that upset.
I'm not saying I'm upset about it, but it has gone out the window.
I mean, the more or less they mention it, the more or less it becomes that much more apparent. Like, what will they say? She's like 12. Like, they keep saying that and you still end up doing that, then it just brings more attention to it. That, yeah, she is 12.
She is 12 and she's fucking outshining all the you fucks.
You're not in your bunk. We're all done. Shit, he's coming back. I gotta let you go. I can't stand here. Grab something.
Alright, let's grab onto that ladder right there.
Oh, I want to see the extra. Oh, it's so great!
Wasn't even extra.
Then that guy just walks there, and it's just amazing. Like, Kenny looks just like, dude.
She slipped.
Dude. Yeah, she slipped.
It's just like Kenny just tries to stand in front of her corpse.
Shit, well, this is how the story of Clementine ends. I'm sorry, Lee.
God damn it, Lee. You didn't prepare her for this.
Lee didn't have the hands to do it.